What's up, everybody? It's Portland Metro back in the review for you guys, and today we got a brand new video. And yet again, it's about Zach Lavine, man. At this point, I'm kind of just, becoming a Zach Lavine merchant. It's probably, I think, the third video that I'm making about him. But besides this point, I know you guys are liking these Zach Lavine videos and stuff, and I enjoy making them too. Honestly, I enjoy talking about this man, even though he's overrated. I enjoy talking about him, not because I like trashing him or anything. I just find it fun, man. Find it fun to talk about basketball. Find a fun time about the NBA in general, man. Just like you guys do, right? That's why you're watching the video. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. So the main topic of today's video, we'll see how long I ramble about this for, but this might be the only one, might not be. But yeah, the main topic is about the Sacramento Kings are expected to be active on the trade market. This is from Shams. Quote, they're going to be involved in every star player, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, and maybe Zach Lavine. First of all, the Kings, they've been, I think even last season, they were trying to look for a star player, like their third player. That could be, they're like a third best player pretty much behind, obviously. Fox is their number one, number two Sabonis, and then from there, whoever, right? You can make arguments for whoever's third, but that's why they're trying to look for like a definite third, you know what I mean? Like a third star pretty much, because, there's a whole bunch of other teams, especially in the West, man. The West is stacked. There's so many good teams in the West. And, we saw last year against the Warriors, they, just didn't have enough. They, simply put, they didn't have enough. So if they get this third star, man, it's wraps, honestly. Like, what Fox and Sabonis are doing is just crazy, bro. Like, man, Fox is different. I'm not going to lie. He's just different. Sabonis, he's been killing it, too. Yeah. Once they get this third star, bro, whoever it is, it's going to make him really tough to beat, man, honestly. But yeah, like it says here, three people are Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, and Zach Lavine. I guess we'll first talk about Pascal and OG. I don't know if you guys recall, but last year the same thing was happening. Was it last year? Or it might have been this summer, but it wasn't that long ago. And yeah, they were just, the rumors were coming out that the Kings are trying to acquire either OG or Pascal. They're interested in both, and obviously that didn't happen because Masai, man, he doesn't want he says he wants to trade OG, but the ridiculous price, even I know it's ridiculous. The price he wants, bro, for OG is ridiculous. And also Pascal, man, we should trade him last year, but that's besides the point. So there's actually a good chance we trade him this year, just because it's kind of like we just moved on, man. We got Scotty now. Scotty's cooking, man. He's taking over that number one role. So that's why I think the Pascal trade is the most likely. The OG one, yes, he's also in his contract year, but I don't see that happening, man. OG's probably like our second most important player. And he's our number one, actually. If you think about it, he's our number one player to retain this year for the Raptors. Right now, he's more important than Pascal. I know it's crazy to say, but for the Raptors, that's how it is. But in terms of the Sacramento Kings, how they fit in, Pascal Siakam, he's way more likely to be traded in general. Than OG. OG's pretty much off, bro. It's not going to fit, but we'll talk about it later. But Pascal would fit nicely on the Kings, man. Think about that. Fox, Sabonis, and Siakam. Like I said, Siakam will probably be the second option, if we're being honest. I don't know, maybe some of you might find that crazy, but I don't think that's crazy. Siakam, bro, we've seen what he could do as a second option, bro. As a first option, we've seen that too. Like, he can put up buckets, but he's just not meant to be a first option, you know what I mean? Fox, he is. If he gets someone like Siakam with him too, and then he has Sabonis, oh man, it's over. It's honestly over. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a chip. That's a chip. That's how confident I am in that. But yeah, man, Siakam would be so nice with Fox. His shooting's been like, it hasn't been there lately. Like, especially like the last like 2-3 seasons. But especially, bro, this season he started off, yeah, the jump shooting, especially from three, I'm saying. But man, it's just because he's the main focal point of the offense. That's why, man. So if he has Fox, Fox will alleviate some of that from him. So that'd be good. And then also, we'll talk about OG next one. Obviously, any team would die to have OG just because he's a 3-and-D player, bro, an elite 3-and-D player. Like, what team wouldn't want to have that? 3-and-D players fit in any team. They slide right in. Any team, easy. And imagine this, bro. Fox, Sabonis, and then you got OG as your third option. Bro, that's demon-like. That's probably the best one, too, in my opinion, out of these three. Just because, like I said, 3-and-D players can fit in any team. And I feel like that's probably what they're missing the most. right? A good 3-and-D player. Because if you look in their starting lineup, obviously they got Fox, then they got Herter, they got Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Sabonis. If you slide in, okay, say, I don't know what the trade would be, hypothetically speaking, but let's just say you slide in, you get, like, instead of Harrison Barnes, it's OG. So you got Fox, Herter, OG, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, bro. That's deadly right there. Because this amount of, you got a DPOY player on your team. That's what OG is. And then you also got a good, obviously, 3-point shooter in OG. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. I really like that, man. I really like that with Fox and Sabonis. That's the best one in my opinion. What would it take to get OG? Honestly, he's untouchable. That's why I'm trying to think. Not really anything. This just wouldn't work, man. No matter the amount of picks you give, it's just not gonna be enough, bro. Like Masai's asked for more than 4 first-round picks. And what else? Young players. Yeah, bro. That's not happening. There's no way the Kings would do that, bro. That's ridiculous. That one's just out of the question, bro. Like OG's not going anywhere. We're probably gonna, not probably, we're gonna retain him this year. If we don't, bro, I'll be shocked. But either way, bro, OG's gonna get that bag, man. But for Pascal, I forgot to talk about what type of trade he'd get, or what type of trade it would take to get him to Sacramento. Obviously, I said this one's more likely, actually way more likely, because it's his last contract here. Obviously, OG's is too, but Pascal is just mutually time to move on. We're seeing it right now. But yeah, I probably think it'd take a young player in picks, if I'm being honest. Maybe another player in there too. Like honestly, I don't know. This might be too much. I know it's a 1-year deal, but this might be too much. I'm thinking someone like Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray, maybe like Monk, and like a first-round pick. That might be too much. You guys let me know. I might be overvaluing it here because of my bias, man. But that could get done, something like that type of package. Obviously, the salaries need to match, so I'm not doing that math, but yeah, that stuff too. But I think that could work, man. I don't know. You Kings fans, let me know down below. And the next one is Zach Lavine. Man, Zach Lavine, you know what I think? He's overrated, and he just doesn't, bro. This is the worst one. You already got Fox, okay? And then you got Sabonis. I don't see, I don't see how Zach Lavine really, I don't know. I don't like the fit. Yeah, you get obviously he wouldn't be the ball handler, primary ball handler. He was secondary. But I don't know. I just don't like the fit, man. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. I much rather would have either Siakam or OG. That's just me. Yeah, because Lavine would be a 2. I don't know about that. His defense, because okay, let's say you put him in the starting lineup. So you'd have Fox, Herter, and then what? That's where you have problems, because who'd you take out the starting lineup? Herter? Then you put in Lavine there. And then Levine's defense, man. Don't get me started on his defense, bro. That's just not it. That's really not it, man. I don't know. I don't necessarily think you guys need another guard. That's what I think. You guys are good on that. You guys need either a forward or I guess a wing, right? Say. So that's why I think. I don't know about Lavine. Yeah, I don't really like it. And also, I don't even know what the Kings, or not the Kings, what the Bulls want. They probably want something ridiculous for Lavine too. So I don't know about that. And his big contract, that's another thing as well. But if you want a Pascal too, I forgot to mention, but you'd have to extend him, obviously, because he just has this year left. And we're already into the season, man. So even less games than that, than a whole season's worth. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. OG's unlikely. If I were to rank these in the ones I think would happen most likely, Pascal's most likely to happen to the Kings, and then Lavine, and then OG, just because of the ridiculous price tag on OG. Lavine, I like the fit the least for him. The fit I like the most is obviously OG. I think most people agree with me about that. Damn, man, the Sacramento Kings got OG or Pascal, man, it's over. But if they got OG especially, it's actually wraps, bro. Because the Kings, they were already cooking, bro. They're already really good both ways, man. On offense and defense. So if they got someone like OG, that'd be ridiculous. Just be that you became too much, man. It'd be ridiculous. But yeah, for the Raptors, man, getting someone like Malik Monk or Keegan Murray or something like that would be helpful, man. We need guards. We need shooters. That'd be helpful for the Raptors side. But yeah, that's just my general thoughts, man. I'm kind of rambling on. I don't even know if any of this made sense. Let me know what you think down below. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.